KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas and radio home of Ottawa High School sports, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Our exclusive Cyclone broadcast is brought to you by CarStar, Arvest Bank, the Ottawa Herald, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Sutton's Jewelry. Cyclone basketball on KOFO is also brought to you by Advent Health Ottawa, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, and by Quality Structures, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Airport, also by State Farm Agent Keith King, Ottawa High School, Hebner Appraisal Service, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, and Kansas State Bank. Now let's go courtside and join KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
Hi again, everyone, from the Ottawa Cyclone Gymnasium. It's time for high school basketball action between your Ottawa Cyclones and the Louisburg Wildcats. Ottawa girls coming into tonight's action off a win on Tuesday night against the Coffeyville Golden Tornado. They are 8-4 now on the season, while Louisburg, who was a state team last year, graduated a bunch of people. They're still dangerous. Their record tonight is 6-7. And we'll be back to talk about the Cyclones' victory on Tuesday night after this 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Ottawa High School basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Where do you go when you need your ring repaired, sized, or you're missing a stone and you have no idea where to get it fixed? Hi, this is Lindsay Sutton from Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main in downtown Ottawa. When it comes to jewelry, we make shopping local even more convenient. We'll make repairs quickly and get your ring back on your finger where it belongs. We'll take the time to help you find the right size stone for your ring and your budget to replace the one you lost. It's all about taking care of you, our customer and friend. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry.
The Advent Health Specialty Care Pediatric Team is making it easy to protect your family from COVID-19. Appointments are available every Wednesday from 1 to 4:30 in the afternoon for ages 5 and up. Call 785-229-8891 to schedule a vaccination appointment.
The Ottawa Herald's new owner, Cherry Road Media, is bringing back local news to your local newspaper and want your help. Send news tips or story ideas to news@ottawaherald.com. For advertising, call Erica, 785-577-3935.
I'm Joel Clark, a Select Quote agent, with a true story that could save you hundreds of dollars a year. A woman named Linda just called. Her husband, Ray, has a group life insurance policy, but is changing jobs and he can't take it with him. Well, I went to work and found Ray, who's 40 and takes medication to control his high blood pressure, a 10-year, $500,000 policy for only $19 a month. That's way more coverage for a lot less than what he was paying. If SelectQuote didn't shop for your life insurance, you're probably paying too much.
For your free quote and to find out how much you can save, call 1-800-597-2010. That's 1-800-597-2010. 1-800-597-2010. Or go to selectquote.com. Since 1985, we shop, you save.
Get full details on the example policies at selectquote.com/commercials. Your premium could vary depending on your health, issuing company, and other factors. Not available in all states.
Back here at Ottawa High School, Cyclones coming off a victory on Tuesday night against the Coffeyville Golden Tornado, a team that had just picked up their first win of the season the previous night. And Ottawa with a stifling defensive effort as they allowed just 5 shots from the floor, and they held Coffeyville to just 22 points. Ottawa was never threatened in the ball game, although stayed around a 15 to 20 point advantage throughout most of the second half. We never got to a running clock. In that ball game, Brooklyn Hadel led the Cyclones. She had 15. She got 10 of those in the first half of play. Sophia Ficken, the senior, went 7 of 8 from the free throw line and finished with 11 points for the Cyclones, who improved to 8-4 on the year. And that's their highest victory total in, I believe, since back in 2013, if I'm not mistaken. We'll have to check and make sure on something like that. Louisburg, as we mentioned, a state tournament team last year, and they started out by beating the Cyclones in the first round sub-state game, but it was not easy. Ottawa played the Wildcats very close twice on Louisburg's home floor. And tonight, playing a team that's 6-7 on the year, but 6-7 in the Frontier League, still a mighty good basketball team. And we expect a good one here this evening from the Cyclone Gymnasium. It is Winter Royalty Night here at OHS. And so we'll be announcing King and Queen of Hearts sometime here this evening. I believe it's in between games, but I'm not absolutely certain. Derek Chappell, the PA announcer, will be doing the honors. So if you're headed out this way, come early, get yourself a seat. Jim is filling up fast. If you're joining us on radio, don't forget to keep your radios tuned to KOFO. 10 o'clock tonight, we have the high school basketball scoreboard show with Eric Peterson. Another busy evening of basketball throughout the state of Kansas on the first Friday of February. And Eric will let you know about scores and also have reports from around the state of Kansas tonight and every Friday night on the high school basketball scoreboard show here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO. And we'll be back with tonight's starting lineups after this 2-minute break. This is OHS basketball on KOFO.
Carol Morgan came to Arvest Bank needing to get a loan. Let's hear what happens.
So Carol, good news. You're approved for this loan and at this interest rate.
Yay, that's great.
You also mentioned you have some credit card debt. Would you be interested in rolling that into this loan so you're paying off that credit card at this same rate?
Really?
Yep, then it's all just one payment instead of two.
Wow, that's
helpful?
Very helpful.
Personal loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. We appreciate the people of Franklin County. We serve some of the nicest folks you would ever want to meet. Thank you. We appreciate your patronage. This is Dangle & Son setting the standard for funeral service.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
My name is Darby Whitell. I'm from Ottawa, Kansas. I'm studying biology, and I'm a freshman at Ottawa University. I didn't expect how involved I would feel coming here. It's almost kind of like its own community. I'm very close with my family, like my parents, my brothers, my grandparents, like they're all my big support systems, and they can come see my sporting events. Coming here was one of the best decisions I could have made.
The right decision for you is Ottawa University. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu.
Airport at 1538 South Main has served Ottawa since 1977 with cuts, styling, coloring, and more. They're open Monday through Friday till 7 and Saturday till 3. Walk-ins are welcome, or call Airport for an appointment at 242-5971.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First of all, for Louisburg, number 3, Breanne Kuhlman, a junior. Number 11, Addison Ross, also a junior. Number 12, Delaney Talley, she is a junior. Number 21, Jordan Minstead, a senior. And number 33, Emma Prettyman, she is a junior. The Wildcats are 6-7 on the season and coached by Adrian Lane. For the Cyclones, number 1, Emery Keebaugh, 5'9" sophomore. Number 11, Sophia Ficken. She is 6 foot. She is a senior. Number 21, Brooklyn Hadel, 5'7", a junior. Number 22, Kirsten Evans, a 5'8" senior. And number 44, Foster Nichols, 5'8", a sophomore. Ottawa High is 8-4 on the season, coached by Matt Sturman, assisted by Vicki John and Spencer Feldkamp. The Cyclones will be in white uniforms tonight, red and black trim, while Louisburg in purple uniforms with gray trim. Ottawa's going to move from the right to left as we see it here in the first half of play. Again, your starters for Louisburg, Kuhlman, Ross, Talley, Minstead, and Prettyman. And for Ottawa, Emery Keebaugh, Ficken, Hadel, Kirsten Evans, and Nichols. Boys action will follow. Ottawa is home on Tuesday night for a rematch against Eudora, a team they played last Friday night. The ladies will tip things off at 6. The guys will follow at around 7:30. And, of course, we'll have the action for you here on KOFO. Emery Keebaugh jumps center with Jordan Meinstead. Cyclones give a little bit away here height advantage-wise tonight. Hope you enjoyed the action. Tap will be controlled by Louisburg. Right side, Meinstead. She'll spin. She'll shoot on the run and miss. Rebound taken by Kirsten Evans. Evans across the 10-second line. Louisburg starts in a man-to-man. Evans goes right wing to Hadel, and we've got an offensive foul. An illegal screen set away from the basketball. And it will be whistled against Sophia Ficken. Up court, Kuhlman hands off to Talley. Out top, Meinstead shooting it for 3 and missing too hard. Emery Keebaugh with the rebound. Up court, Evans, near sideline between the circles, Ficken. Ficken, right wing to Nichols. Nichols gets a pick from Ficken and shoots and scores from just inside the circle. So Foster Nichols gives Ottawa a 2-0 lead. Just about a minute gone here in the first period. Kuhlman, a pick from Prettyman. And then her pass is errant and knocked away by Ottawa out of bounds. And pass knocked away by Keebaugh, but taken by Louisburg. Here's Meinstead, runner in the lane, missing badly, and it's out of bounds off the hands of Keebaugh, who cannot hang on to it. And it comes out high to Meinstead. She looks to drive. She'll spin, shoot, blocked from behind by Ficken, and the Cyclones have the rebound. Nichols will bring it up court for Ottawa High. Goes right side to Ficken near the corner. Sophia swings it back out between the circles to Keebaugh. Keebaugh right wing to Ficken, looking for a cutter. Nothing there. Still holding it. And now a backdoor cut by Nichols. Layup is good. Well, they worked to get Nichols open, and she hit the shot. 4-0 Ottawa here early. Tally off to Ross. Ross into the post to Prettyman. Stands along the baseline. Tried to go up with a shot. Had it blocked, and we got a loose ball. And the Cyclones will come away with it. Evans on the dribble. Goes left side to Ficken. Ficken. The Keebaugh at the free throw line extended. Back outside to Evans. And Ottawa resets. 5:51 to play in the first period. Ottawa leads 4-0. Ficken looking for a cutter down low. Nothing there. Back outside to Evans. Evans driving the lane, throwing up the one-hander, no good, but a foul on the floor prior to the shot. Delaney Talley with the personal foul, first of the ball game. And it comes to Ficken. Her shot in the lane misses everything, but taken by Evans. She went up with the left hand, couldn't get the fall. Rebound to Louisburg. Talley pushes it up court to the free throw line. Now to Kuhlman. Kuhlman across the lane. Trying to drive is another 3 by Meinstead after a drive by Ross. And Meinstead missed off the backboard and rebounded by Ottawa. Left side, Evans. Finds Ficken, left elbow. She'll drive through the lane. Tried to dish down low. And it's out of bounds, and Ficken last touched it. She was looking for that little jump hook that she's been so effective with this year, but didn't get a good handle on the basketball that time. Kuhlman takes it near the Ottawa bench, dishes off to Talley. Talley swings it outside to Meinstead. Meinstead, free throw line, Prettyman. Prettyman over left side. Here's a 3 on the way, missing everything by Kuhlman, and Hadel has the board. Pass ahead to Keebaugh, now to Evans. She'll drive the lane, put it up with the left-hand miss. Rebound Louisburg, and the Wildcats back the other way. Kuhlman goes cross-court. 3 by Ross, left wing is good. Addison Ross gets Louisburg on the board, making it 4-3. 4:18 to play in the first period. Evans. Here's a give and go to Keebaugh, out to Ficken for a 3 ball that's in. So Ficken answers the triple with one of her own. Ottawa up 7-3, halfway gone here in the first period. Kuhlman across the top of the lane to Ross, left wing. Into the post, finds Prettyman. Loose ball and a whistle and a reach-in foul on Ottawa. Cyclone foul will be called against Foster Nichols. In for OHS will be Ella Keebaugh, replacing Ficken. And it comes to Mindstead. Cross court to Prettyman. Oh, wide open underneath the Kuhlman for the easy lay-in. Set play run by the Wildcats that time, and it was effective. Here's Evans. Dangerous pass, and it's stolen. And a foul on Nichols. And that'll be 2 quick fouls on Foster Nichols. So Matt Skirman will go to his bench. He will send in Marissa Richards. Team foul number 3 on the Cyclones here early. Kuhlman with the basketball. Right wing Ross. Ross one step, bounced in the paint to Prettyman. She forced the shot up and missed. Rebound come out to Ross. Shooting a 2 just inside the circle and hitting it. Addison Ross ties the game at 7. 3:11 to play here in the first period. Keebaugh holding it high overhead. That's Emery Keebaugh. Ella's also in the game. Now Richards near the Louisburg bench. Looking for help. Get pass out to Hadel. Hadel, couple dribbles to Emery Keebaugh. Now Richards. Hadel, right wing. Driving on Kuhlman, spinning. Tried to throw the shot up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hadel. Louisburg can take their first lead with a bucket here. Ross in the front court. Ottawa's now in a man-to-man. Mindstead out high. Left side Ross setting up for 3, and she got it again. Addison Ross with 8 in the first period. Louisburg on top 10-7. Here's Evans with it. Emery Keebaugh. Oh, tried to get it back to Evans. That was a dangerous pass. Ottawa sloppy with the basketball right now. Emery Keebaugh, backdoor cut, is knocked away and stolen. Third Cyclone turnover. Up court quick is Ross, driving into the lane, finding Mindstead. Mindstead's jumper is out of bounds. Ottawa got a piece of it, but they'll say Mindstead touched it last. In for Ottawa, Molly McGrath and Sophia Ficken. Evans walking it up court. Looks things over. Now here's Hadel driving to the bucket, and she'll be fouled. Drew the foul on Prettyman. And a shooting foul, so Hadel at the line for 2. Hadel's free throw attempt is good. Her first point of the evening makes it a 10-8 ball game. Second one on the way. That one's going to miss, and Prettyman got the rebound. Ross up court quickly. Mindstead along the baseline. Jumper on the way. Off the heel, no good. McGrath rebounds. Evans, crossover dribble, takes it right. Still on the dribble, all the way inside. Threw up the runner and missed it badly. And Meinstead rebounds for Louisburg, and the Wildcats on the run. Here's Ross to the top of the circle. Bounces it left side, and a whistle of traveling violation on Delaney Talley. In for Louisburg will be Ava Baker, seeing her first action. Minute 10 to play in the first period. Cyclones down 2, 10-8. And it comes to Evans. Evans, right wing, down to the post to Ficken, lost control. Now we'll have a loose ball and a tie-up. Ottawa will get possession back. Stops the clock with a minute even to play in the first. Evans looks to get it in. And it comes out high to Hadel. Brooklyn to the free throw line. Off to Ficken for a three. Left wing that's in. Cyclones have the lead back. 6 points for Sophia Ficken. With it, Ross. Stopping at the arc. Oh, she double dribbled and got away with it. On out Baker with it. Right side. Over to Prettyman. Prettyman bounces in the post to Ross. Gets it back outside. On the drive and the shot on the round the rim and in by Delaney Talley. 26 seconds to play in the quarter, and Louisburg up 1. Evans looks to set up the offense for one shot here. Hadel on the drive, takes it all the way in and lays it up and in. Strong move to the basket that time by Brooklyn Hadel. Ottawa decided not to work for the final shot. Now Louisburg with the basketball. Ross with 6 seconds to go. Picks up her dribble. Goes to Baker. Dishes in the post to Prettyman. Turnaround jumper too hard. And that's the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, the score is Ottawa 13, Louisburg 12. And we'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Hey, team, it's a full house. We got to pick up the pace.
At Hank's Restaurant, the line goes around the block.
Is this for 12? Okay, I need the truffle oil drizzle.
What he needs is another line cook.
Oh, man. Are the quail breasts still in the sous vide? Dave, can you keep an eye on that, please?
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Instant Match instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
You know your closet well, but what does it sound like? Yes, your closet. Does it whisper your taste? Does it scream your taste? The new Stitch Fix Freestyle, your personalized store, gets to know your unique style and fit. Its selection transforms to show you only the looks and trends you'll love. With a store that evolves alongside your taste, your closet will scream, "So you," without actually screaming. Introducing Stitch Fix Freestyle for women and men, your personalized store. We're so you.
The second quarter possession will belong to Louisburg. Ottawa sends out there McGrath, Ficken, Nichols, and Emery and Elakiba. Underway in the second period, Talley with the basketball. Goes right side to Emma Losi, who has it. Now Baker swings it around. Here's a three by Talley. Good. Third triple of the night for Louisburg. Nichols now at the point with Evans out of the ball game. Right side, Emery Kiba finds a cutter. It's McGrath. She can't get the shot to fall, and the ball is finally taken by Louisburg. Up court, Ross stops, goes right side to Losi. Losi to the free throw lane. Now Talley. Out top, Baker for three. That one's rimming in. Shooters roll that time for Ava Baker, and that makes it 18-13. 5-point Louisburg lead. Nichols now picks up her dribble, needs help. Gets it to McGrath. Volley to the baseline. Swings it outside. Bad pass, but controlled by Ficken before it went out of bounds. Sophia to the left wing, still on the dribble. Off it goes now to Nichols. Cutter is Emery Kiba, out to Ficken. Ficken fouled. Foul's going to be whistled on Jordan Meinstead. Her first personal, team foul number 3. Kuhlman checks back in the Wildcat lineup. Nichols. Bad pass, but taken inside by Ella Kiva. Our shot was blocked, though. And here comes Louisburg. Tally in the front court. Near the corner, fake of the three. Now dumped down low. Turnaround by Meinstead is good. Jordan Meinsted's first points in the ball game. And Louisburg's built a 7-point advantage. 6:13 to play before half. Nichols, far sideline, Ficken. Ficken holding it high overhead. Out top, Emery Kiva. Along the baseline, McGrath. Now to Nichols. Foster, whistle, foul on the floor. Emma Losey picks up the foul. Matt Skirman will send in Kirsten Evans and Brooklyn Hadel. Ottawa with inbound, left of their basket. Evans will get it into Hadel. Hadel cut off. Loose ball, stolen. 4 Ottawa turnovers. And a chance for the Wildcats to increase that lead. Left wing's Kuhlman. She sets up for three, and she hits it. And Matt Skirman asks for time. 5:41 to play in the first half. The score is Louisburg 23, Ottawa 13. And we're back in 1 minute. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Quality Structures is helping you build the rural American dream today. No more some days. Whether you're wanting a garage for your toys, a riding arena for your horses, or storage for your equipment, Quality Structures is there. Visit Quality Structures in Richmond or online at qualitystructures.com.
Deer usually travel in groups, so if you see one cross the road, there may be others ready to bolt in front of your vehicle. Always be aware and be careful of deer nearby. A reminder from your friends at CarStar Ottawa. Call 242-8916. CarStar, relax. We'll take it from here.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
Louisburg right now on an 11-0 run, and they've built up a 10-point advantage here early second period. 5 3-pointers here in the first half for Louisburg. Some token pressure for Louisburg in backcourt. Evans will break it, and then through a bad pass is stolen by Meinstead. Meinstead driving the lane. Layup is good. Here's Evans on the run. Into the lane, fouled. And they'll say it's before the shot. Losey will pick up her second foul, team foul number 5. Evans looks to get it in. Does to Nichols. Out to Ficken. Sophia into the lane. Runner is no good. And rebounded by Losey for the Wildcats. Tally across the 10-second line. Driving, gives it up. Fake of the three by Kuhlman. Now a three from the top of the circle by Baker, too hard. And Nichols has it for Ottawa High. Long pass ahead to Hadel. Hadel has to wait for teammates, though. Dishes to Ficken. Just one step inside the circle. And now they'll reset the offense. Kick set by Emery Kiva. Drive by Evans. That was not a good decision right there. She missed the shot. Easy rebound for Louisburg. Ahead it comes to Tally. Into the post. Turned around by Meinstead. Rolls off. No good. Loose ball. Finally controlled by Baker. Baker into the lane, and she'll be fouled. Ficken picks up her second personal. Team foul number 4. Ava Baker will be at the line. Free throw is good. Baker now has 4. Ella Keba, Kennison Walters, and Marissa Richards in for Ottawa. Addison Ross will check back in for Louisburg. And the Wildcats have built up a 13-point advantage here. And now make it 14 as Baker hits the second free throw. Evans. Off to Hadel. Hadel to Richards out top. Left wing Evans. Now Hadel. Dishes in the corner to Walters. Walters drives off to Evans. Shooting a three. Missing. And rebounded by Baker. Here she comes in a hurry. She will now wait. Give it up to Kuhlman. Kuhlman right back to Baker. Takes the three. Might have walked with it. Down low it goes to Mindstead. Turn around with the left hand. Misses. Rebound inside. And a shot up and in by Ross. And she was fouled. Foul is going to be on Brooklyn Hadel. And timeout is called for by the Cyclones. 3:41 to play in the first half. Louisburg 29, Ottawa 13. And we'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, Funeral Director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
This second quarter has been a nightmare for Ottawa High School. They've been outscored 17-0 by Louisburg, and the Wildcats have built a 16-point lead, and they have a chance to increase it with Addison Ross at the free throw line after making the shot along the baseline. Ross already with 10 points on the evening. And her free throw attempt is good. 30-13. In a hurry as Evans stops at the free throw line. Over to Ella Keba, now to Hadel. Hadel drives, tries to dish. That pass will be stolen. Now Mindstead into front court. Hands it off to Ross. Ross drives all the way to the bucket and misses. Rebound to Walters. Up court, Evans. And a traveling violation. Evans wanted to make a pass, changed her mind, and dragged the pivot foot. 7 Cyclone turnovers. And Ottawa has still not scored here in the second period. Ross is to Kuhlman. Kuhlman dumps in the post to Mindstead. Turnaround jumper rolls in, and Ottawa commits a foul. Foul on Ella Keba. And a chance for a three-point play for Mindstead. Free throw attempt short. Rebounded by Louisburg. Now loose ball, and Ottawa picks it up. Evans, near sideline to Richards. Finds Cutter, but it's a bad pass. And it'll be stolen by Baker. Now driving and shooting, missing is Baker outside. And Baker hit the three right there. It was not Baker on the inside, that was Talley. And Baker with another three-pointer, 8 points, 35-13. This has just been a house of horrors here tonight for Ottawa. Walters at the free throw line, along the baseline to Hadel. Hadel stops, looks in the post, nothing there. Skip pass out to Ella Keba. Now to Walters. Richards, left wing Evans. Cutter is Walters. Shooting, missing, and rebounded by Kuhlman. Here she comes in on the run. Stops just inside the circle. Baker, three from the top of the key, misses. Rebound is going to be loose ball and finally controlled by the Wildcats. It's Losey dumping in the post. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it was last touched by Ottawa. Matt Skirman will send in a fresh five. McGrath, Nichols, Ficken, Emery Keebaugh, and Johanna John. Louisburg also substituted. We'll get that to you in just a moment. Talley, top of the key to Ross. Ross on the dribble, dishes through the pass away, but taken by Prettyman. Now a three on the way is good from the right corner by Delaney Talley. And I tell you what, the shooting has been amazing. There's a drive by Nichols, can't get the shot to fall. Louisburg with the rebound, a minute 19 to play before half. Now here's Kuhlman, whistle, and we got a traveling violation on the Wildcats. Just their third turnover on the evening. 38-13. It was 13-12 Ottawa at the end of the first period. John will take it right side. Looks for help and threw it away. Can anybody save it? No, out of bounds. And the Cyclones turn it over once again. That's their ninth. Talley. Off it goes now to Ross. They look in the post for Prettyman, find her. Back out it goes. Talley steps inside the circle. Ross, long-range jumper, too hard. Out of bounds to the Cyclones. Stopping the clock with 43 seconds to play in the first half. Got a substitution coming in for the Wildcats. Sierra Hahn will check in. John bounces left side for Nichols. Nichols driving. Off it goes to McGrath. Free ball, too hard. Tipped around and controlled by Baker. Head it comes to Talley. She stops at the left wing. Skip pass all the way across to Kuhlman. Knocked away by John. Goes out of bounds with 17 seconds on the clock. And it comes out high to Hahn. 15 to play. Now three left side by Ross. It misses, and there's a foul on the rebound on Kuhlman. 16 fouls, so no free throws here. 10 seconds to play. Ottawa's got to get it up quickly. John with 6, 5. Backdoor cut by Nichols. Driving the lane, shooting, missing too hard. And that'll be the end of the first half. And oh my goodness, what a second period we had here. Louisburg outscoring the Cyclones 26-0, and they lead in intermission 38-13 over Ottawa. We're back in 2 minutes. This is Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
My name is Jose Trejo. I'm a junior here at Ottawa University, and I'm currently studying exercise science. One of my favorite things about OU is that it's a small community, and coming from Western Kansas, where all there is small country towns, I felt right at home as everyone kind of just felt like family. It's a great community. It has a lot of support behind it, and most of the professors here are extremely well about getting you to understand the knowledge that they want you to understand.
Education for a lifetime at Ottawa University. To find out more, visit online at ottawa.edu. Living in rural America, we know the value of agriculture and what it means to our families, our communities, our economy, to our country. It starts at home and it starts in school. Each year, FFA students in our area high schools are involved in activities that play a key role in the agricultural health and well-being for everyone, now and in the future. Coming to KOFO starting February 19th, you'll hear from those FFA students during National FFA Week and more about just what it means to them on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Susan, it's so great to finally be able to get together again.
Oh, it sure is. And I really appreciate you picking up the bill.
I'm happy to. I've got the extra cash. Since we've all been driving so much more again, I've been using Get Upside, the free gas app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Get Upside app?
Yes, I get real cash back every time I buy gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
I'll make $200 to $300 this year.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the free Get Upside app now.
Download the free Get Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code ROAD for 25 cents a gallon or more cash back on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Get Upside app and use promo code ROAD to earn 25 cents a gallon or more on your first tank. That's code ROAD.
Well, I don't know if the alarm went off any time, but the Cyclones at some point will wake up and find themselves down by 25 here at halftime. That after leading by 1 at the end of the first period. Louisburg scored 26 unanswered points in the second quarter, and they lead it big here at the half. Don't forget boys action to follow. Still room for you to come on out and enjoy some of this action. Tonight at 10 o'clock, we have the high school basketball scoreboard show with scores and reports from around the state. It's the high school basketball scoreboard show each Friday night at 10 on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO. Again at halftime, Louisburg 38, Ottawa 13. We'll be back in 2 minutes, and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
How do you make the most of your land? Shaw does it behind the wheel of a John Deere 1025R compact tractor.
Shaw stands for skilled hands at work.
And he lives up to the name as he uses his versatile tractor to make
the earth take the shape that I wanted to take.
And the Allens fire up their John Deere 3032E compact tractor to
grow about 9 acres of flowers.
Because the beauty of having land is deciding how to make it yours. There are millions of ways to make the most of your land. Learn how to make the most of yours at Deere.com. Nothing runs like a Deere.
All of us at Kansas State Bank thank you for seeing the value of what a hometown bank means to our community. This is Bank President Roger Maxwell, and we've done our best during these most trying times to be here for you and your banking needs. For over 100 years, Kansas State Bank has known the value of the past, the importance of the present, and the innovation of the future. Kansas State Bank, member FDIC.
As we age, our joints stiffen up. Dr. Sherry Jung of Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic can prescribe simple stretching routines that will restore flexibility and reduce stiffness and pain. Call 785-242-BACK to schedule your consultation.
Susan, it's so great to finally be able to get together again.
Oh, it sure is. And I really appreciate you picking up the bill.
I'm happy to. I've got the extra cash. Since we've all been driving so much more again, I've been using Get Upside, the free gas app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Get Upside app?
Yes, I get real cash back every time I buy gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
I'll make $200 to $300 this year.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the free Get Upside app now.
Download the free Get Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code ROAD for 25 cents a gallon or more cash back on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Get Upside app and use promo code ROAD to earn 25 cents a gallon or more on your first tank. That's code ROAD.
Boys team out on the floor right now for shoot-arounds here at halftime. Again, if you're just joining us, Louisburg outscored Ottawa 26-0 in the second period. The lead here at half, 38-13. Here's the scoring for the Wildcats: 11 for Addison Ross, 8 apiece for Delaney Talley and Ava Baker. Jordan Mindset has 6. Brian Kuhlman with 5. For the Cyclones, 6 points for Sophia Ficken. Foster Nichols has 4 and 3 for Brooklyn Hadel. Ottawa committed 9 first-half turnovers. Louisburg with just 3. The Wildcats were 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Ottawa 1 of 2. Foul trouble, really not much. Emma Losi has a couple for the Wildcats. Sophia Ficken and Foster Nichols each with 2 for the Cyclones. Ottawa home on Tuesday night. They will host Eudora in a rematch from last Friday night. 6 o'clock ladies tip, 7:30 for the guys. And then next Friday night, Cyclones complete a 4-game homestand back here on their home floor against the Bonner Springs Braves. And again, a 6 o'clock ladies tip, 7:30 for the guys in the action here next Friday on KOFO. We'll be back with the second half after this 2-minute break. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. While making funeral arrangements, we hear some of the most delightful stories. We hope you record those stories to pass down to future generations. Dangle & Son sets the standard in funeral service.
Airport at 1538 South Main has served Ottawa since 1977 with cuts, styling, coloring, and more. They're open Monday through Friday till 7 and Saturday till 3. Walk-ins are welcome, or call Airport for an appointment at 242-5971.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
The Ottawa Herald's new owner, Cherry Road Media, is bringing back local news to your local newspaper and want your help. Send news tips or story ideas to news@ottawaherald.com. For advertising, call Erica, 785-577-3935.
Carol Morgan came to Arvest Bank needing to get a loan. Let's hear what happens.
So Carol, good news. You're approved for this loan and at this interest rate.
Yay, that's great.
You also mentioned you have some credit card debt. Would you be interested in rolling that into this loan so you're paying off that credit card at this same rate?
Really?
Yep, then it's all just one payment instead of 2.
Wow, that's
helpful?
very helpful.
Personal loans made easy. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
Well, both teams out of the locker room. It'll be interesting to see how the Cyclones respond here in the third period after being shut out in the second and giving up 26 points. You know, it's one thing to not score. It's another thing to allow the other team to score that many points in 8 minutes. And the Cyclones now 25 down. And really, when you think about it, they're running the risk of having a running clock on their home floor. And I know that's something they don't want. So expect them to come out with a purpose here. Question is can you stop a team like Louisburg, which was just about perfect in that first half of play? Get 11 points for Addison Ross for the Wildcats, 6 for Sophia Ficken of Ottawa. Cyclones will get possession to start the third quarter, and they will have their starting 5 out there. That's Emery, Keebaugh, Ficken, Hadel, Evans, and Nichols. For Louisburg, Kuhlman, Ross, Talley, Meinstead, and Prettyman. Underway in the third period, Evans with the basketball. She'll take it left, hand off to Hadel. Hadel across the lane. Out top to Keebaugh. Keebaugh drives to the bucket. Runner is good, and she fouled. That'll be on Prettyman. That's her second. Keebaugh's free throw is good. Ottawa's going to set up the press here in the second half. Let's see how it works. Ross to Kuhlman. Kuhlman's going to beat the press on the dribble, setting up numbers. On the left sideline, that's Talley. Talley looks in the post, bounces to Mindstead. Mindstead's jump hook is missing, but Ficken fouled her, and that'll be the third foul on Sophia Ficken. So quickly, Ella Kiva off the bench. She'll come in after this first free throw, which is good by Mindstead. Second free throw, Mindstead is good. She has 8 now. 40-16, 7:30 to play in the third period. Evans, far sideline to Hadel. Reverses the dribble, gives to Ella Kiva. Now back into Nichols' hands, driving along the baseline. Hadel lost control of it, and it's stolen. That happened quite a bit in that second period. Iowa just really was sloppy with the basketball, couldn't get shots to fall. Cross-court pass to Kuhlman. Cutter is Ross, knocked away by Emery Kiva on a steal. Up court Evans to the left elbow. Backs it out to Emery Kiva. Pick from Nichols. Far sideline Evans. Between the circles Hadel, right side Ella Kiva. Now Nichols. Nichols looking to make a move. Emery Kiva will shoot a three and hit it. So 6 quick points for Emery Kiva, who did not score in the first half. Here's a press in the backcourt, and we got a whistle and a traveling violation. So Louisburg will turn it over. Ottawa needs to do this in stages. They're down 21 right now. I'd like to see them get it down to maybe around 10 at the end of this period if they can. Hand off to Nichols. Nichols, right wing Hadel. Picks up her dribble. Now to Evans. Left wing Emery Kiva. Skip pass to Nichols, but it's off her hands and out of bounds. 11 Ottawa turnovers. Ball comes into Mindstead. Pass nearly stolen away. Talley behind the back dribble. Now slings it ahead to Kuhlman. Kuhlman dribbled off her foot, and Ottawa steals. Nichols has her pocket picked by Talley, and Cyclones turn it right back over. Ross with the basketball. Out to Talley. Talley looking to drive. It goes in the corner to Kuhlman. Kuhlman, it's Ross. Now along the baseline, Mindstead into the lane. Runner rolls off. Prettyman follows. That one too hard. Ella Kiva has it for Ottawa. Cyclones looking to run. Evans driving the lane all the way to the bucket and scores. And Adrian Lane asks for time. Time comes with 5 minutes, 10 seconds to play in the third period. The score is Louisburg 40, Ottawa 21. And we're back in 1 minute. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
What's the value of your real estate? Hepner Appraisal Service in Ottawa has been providing real estate appraisals for individuals, banks, and lending institutions for more than 40 years. Jim, Wade, and Scott are proud to support the Ottawa Cyclones. Visit HepnerAppraisal.com.
Ottawa High School is proud to partner with Kansas State Bank to sponsor the Ottawa High Student of the Week. Those recognized are chosen by Ottawa High staff for their outstanding performance in one or more areas, including academic achievement, student leadership, athletic performance, community outreach, school spirit, and overall modeling of positive behavior at Ottawa High School. The faculty and staff at Ottawa High are proud to have our community support the students in their chosen activities. Creating tomorrow's problem solvers today. That's Ottawa High School. Go Cyclones!
Well, the Cyclones have started out the quarter on an 8-2 run. They've cut the lead down to 19 at 40-21. Walters is back in the Cyclone lineup. She replaced Nichols. And again, the Cyclones will press. And it comes to Kuhlman. Passes tip. And it'll roll out of bounds. Kuhlman will inbound him to the left of the scorer's table this time. And it comes to Ross, who got away with an over-back violation. Ross with it, foul on Evans. Two team fouls on Ottawa High. And it comes this time to Ross. Should get it back outside to Kuhlman. Kuhlman left wing to Ross. Into the post to Mindstead. Jumper rimming off. Out of bounds to Ottawa. Evans with the basketball. Makes a move on Talley. Beats her on the dribble. Left wing it goes to Kiba. Swings it outside to Hadel. Hadel spinning to the bucket. Oh, shot rolled out. Foul on the floor prior to the shot. Whistled against Brianne Kuhlman, her second. Cyclones down 19 with 4:33 to play in the third. Entry comes to Hadel. Driving, cut off by Prettyman, and she'll travel with it. Just ran into Prettyman, and now a substitute for the Wildcats as Emma Losey comes back in. Ross looking over the Ottawa zone defense, goes to Mindstead. Mindstead cut off, backs it out to Losey, now to Mindstead, takes the three, and a whistle and a foul, blocking foul on Ottawa. Foul on Ella Kiba, her second. And it comes to Mindstead out top. Mindstead walked, got away with it, missed the shot, rebound Hadel. Hadel will bring it up court herself this time. She'll take the length of the floor. Her floater is good. Brooklyn Hadel with 5 points, and it's a 17-point game. Here's a pass to Prettyman. Swings it to Kuhlman. 3-on-1. Kuhlman driving, shooting, and scoring. Offensive foul. Ella Kiba stood her ground. Molly McGrath in for the Cyclones. She'll replace Hadel. That is the 7th turnover on the Wildcats tonight. And it comes to Evans. Cyclones trying to chip away at this lead. Evans goes right. Out top to McGrath. And an illegal screen set by Kiba. Emery Kiba will pick up the foul. That's their first of the night. 4 team fouls on the Cyclones. And it comes to Losey. Off to Ross. Ross, long pass ahead to Mindstead. Mindstead, runner in the lane, rimming off, rebound to McGrath. I'll tell you what, just let Mindstead shoot. She's not been able to make much of anything here tonight. Here's Evans to Ella Kiba. Out top, Emery Kiba for 3. Too hard, rebound Mindstead. Bringing it up court is Talley. Long pass ahead to Losey. Losey, free throw line, Prettyman. Jumper from the free throw line, misses. Fight for the rebound, and we'll have a tie-up. Possession will go to Louisburg. Ava Baker back in for the Wildcats. Sophia Ficken, Foster Nichols will check in for Ottawa. 40-23, 2:59 to play in the third period. And it comes to Mindstead. Along the baseline, Losey lost control, stolen by Nichols. Nichols pushing it up court. Now to McGrath. Over to Evans, and they'll set the offense. Far sideline, Keebaugh dumps back to Evans. That pass is tipped, and Louisburg comes away with it. Ross out top to Talley. Talley, hand check, but McGrath got away with it. Now Ross jumper from 10 is good. Addison Ross with 13 on the evening, and it's 42-23. Evans into front court. To Thickham between the circles. Right wing to Nichols. Nichols tried to knife through the double team. Got it back to Evans. Her runner misses badly. But Keebaugh there for the rebound. Thicken steps back, shoots the triple and misses well short. Did not follow a rebound. And picked up by Ross for the Wildcats. Losey near the scorer's table. Losey looks things over. Cross court to Talley. Talley to the free throw line. Losey on the give and go. Goes over in the corner to Ross. Ross across the free throw lane. Losey left open for three. Missing it short. Keebaugh has the rebound. Allison Nichols. Louisburg got back on defense. Here's McGrath driving. She's cut off, but she found Nichols. Layup, rolls off the side of the rim. Back comes Louisburg. Ross stops at the three-point circle. Skip pass out to Losey. Losey dumps in the post to Mindstead. Turnaround jumper, Mindstead is good. Mindstead now with 10, and the lead back to 21. Under a minute to play in the third. Here's Evans driving all the way to the bucket. Left-handed shot way too hard. Losey rebounds. Ross, now three by Talley. Off the heel of the rim, no good. Louisburg got away with a push on the rebound. Three by Baker was no good. Now we have a foul called against Ottawa after the shot. And Thicken just picked up her fourth personal foul. Ashley Bernine checked in for Louisburg along with Brianne Kuhlman. For Ottawa, Hadel back in. John checks in, as does Walters, and timeout called for by Louisburg. The timeout comes with 33 seconds to play in the third period, and the Wildcats on top of the Cyclones, 44-23. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Possession to Louisburg here as we get back to action. Both teams with 3 timeouts remaining. For 9 to Kuhlman. Kuhlman spins. Takes it right wing. Fouled by McGrath. And that'll be 6 Ottawa team fouls, so Louisburg will shoot charities the rest of the evening. And it comes to Kuhlman. Kuhlman directing traffic. Out top Baker. Into the post to Mindstead. And a whistle. Jump ball. Ottawa's going to get possession. So Louisburg turns it over with 13.8 on the clock. And it comes to John. John will take it the length of the floor and then back it out. Tried to dish down low. Otto tried to save and did. John, right in the hands of Baker. Here comes Baker the other way. 1 second to go. She won't get the shot off. That is the end of the third quarter. And at the end of 3, it's Louisburg 44, Ottawa 23. We're back in 1 minute. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Living in rural America, we know the value of agriculture and what it means to our families, our communities, our economy, to our country. It starts at home and it starts in school. Each year, FFA students in our area high schools are involved in activities that play a key role in the agricultural health and well-being for everyone, now and in the future. Coming to KOFO starting February 19th, you'll hear from those FFA students during National FFA Week and more about just what it means to them on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Man, I slept.
New ZQuil Pure Z's Restorative Herbal Sleep is made for people who are tired of being tired.
I've never slept like this before. I've never woken up like this before.
A melatonin-free sleep aid made with a botanical blend that contains clinically studied and effective valerian root, hops, and passion flower, shown to help promote better restorative sleep. ZQuil Pure Z's Restorative Herbal Sleep. Sleep this good, feel this good. Available at retailers near you.
Louisburg gets possession to start the fourth period, moving right to left. Ottawa has out there Walters, Hadel, Nichols, McGrath, and John. Underway in the fourth period, it's Ross with the dribble left wing. In the corner, Baker fakes the three, drives through the lane. Runner, no good, but a foul called against the Cyclone. Nichols with the foul. And a shooting foul, so Ava Baker at the line. Free throw misses. Second free throw is good. Baker now at 9 off the bench. Nichols for Ottawa High. Gives it up to McGrath. Now to John. Back it goes to McGrath. McGrath bounces right wing to Hadel. Hadel lost control of it and stolen. Up court comes Bernine. Between the circles, Baker. Now Kuhlman. Right side, Ross. Right corner, Baker dumps in the post of Mindstead. Mindstead, jumper, partially blocked. Rebound inside to Louisburg. Now Bernine out to Mindstead. Gives left side to Ross. Under 7 minutes to play. Bernine, Kuhlman right side. Out top, Mindstead. Mindstead picks up her dribble. Kuhlman out top. One step inside the arc, and then back out it goes to Ross. Now Baker for three. Too hard. Rebound taken by the Wildcats. Shot from along the baseline by Bernine was no good, and the Cyclones have the rebound. Here's Nichols. Jumper on the way. Good. 6 for Foster Nichols. 45-25. The lead is 20. Long pass ahead to Mindstead. Mindstead dumps down low. Baker with an easy layup. Well, Louisburg broke the press pretty easily, and Matt Skirman would like a timeout. With 6:04 to play, the score is Louisburg 47, Ottawa 25, and we'll return in 30 seconds. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Would you like to attract a new generation of customers and establish brand loyalty for years to come? You can when you advertise on KOFO. Get started today by calling 242-1220 or email KOFO@KOFO.com. KOFO Marketing, helping you do business.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
.604 to play. Possession to Ottawa as we get back to action. Evans is back in the game for the Cyclones, as is Emery Keebaugh. Evans Right wing Kiva. Couple bounces. Cross court to Ficken. Ficken tried to force it down low, and the pass is stolen. Ottawa has not done well on those passes all night long. That's 18 Cyclone turnovers. Kuhlman, Baker, near the sideline left side. Out top, that is Bernine. Now they dump in the post. Pass is knocked away and stolen. Evans on the dribble to the bucket. Shot misses. Foul will be called on Brianne Kuhlman. Third foul on Kuhlman, team foul number 4. Ottawa's shot just 3 free throws here tonight. They are 2 of 3 from the line. Evans misses this one. Tally back in for the Wildcats. 5:29 to play. Louisburg outscored Ottawa 26-0 in the second period, leading here by 22. Evans hits the second free throw. Now a steal by Hadel. Couldn't get the shot to fall. Nichols back up with the right hand and scores. Nice shot inside there by Foster Nichols. Inbounds it comes to Prettyman. Ahead to Ross, setting up a 2-on-3. Ross driving and hitting it with the left hand. Nichols across the timeline for the Cyclones. She'll give it up to Hadel. Hadel looking for a backdoor cut. Instead will drive on the runner in the lane, around the rim and out. Got her own rebound. Back up and is fouled. Emma Prettyman picks up her third foul. With Hadel celebrating a birthday today. And her free throw attempt rims in. Signs across the way. I remember Brad Hallard mentioning that on the KOFO early morning show today. So happy birthday, Brooklyn. She now has 6 points. Second free throw missing. Rebound, Prettyman. 4:47 to play. Cyclones down by 20. It's Ross in the front court. To the left wing. In the circle's Losey, who's back in the game. Now Mindstead dumps in the post. Prettyman made the catch, but backed it out. Out top, here's a 3 by Ross. Too hard. Rebound, Ficken. Lost control of it. Now we got a loose ball in possession to Ottawa. Evans down the far sideline near the corner. Kiva got a pick, dump down low to Evans, made a nice catch in traffic and scores. Tally to Ross, now to Prettyman, and on the run Ross driving, cut off. Losey to the free throw line. Her shot misses everything and goes out of bounds. Walder's back in for the Cyclones. And she's going to replace Nichols. Here comes Ficken in the front court. Sophia stops, looks, finds Hadel. Brooklyn driving inside. Nice move, and she lays it in. Hadel now with 8, and it's 49-33. 3:33 to go. Just not enough time here, you would think. Ross driving, cut off, lost control. Might have been a double dribble. And now near steal by Kiva. She strips it again. Loose ball, and still loose. And Ottawa's going to come up with it, and then lost it out of bounds. That Skirman happy with the hustle right there, though. Stops the clock with 3:17 to play. Losey over to Ross across the timeline. Ross, back to Losi. Bounced in the post to Prettyman. Spins. Get back outside. Tipped by T-Bob, but taken by Mindstead. Tally. Ross left side. Ross a couple of dribbles. They will use clock very willingly. Now Mindstead driving. Runner in lane misses badly and rebounded by the Cyclones. Here comes Evans. Driving the lane. Stops in the lane. Shoots and rolls it in. That makes it a 14-point game. And timeout called for by Louisburg. 2:34 to play. It's now Louisburg 49, Ottawa 35. And we'll take a 1-minute break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
New Spicy Lovers Pizza from Pizza Hut is here. With spicy marinara, sliced red chilies, and a fiery blend of herbs and crushed red pepper, your taste buds will thank you after they've cooled down. New Spicy Lovers Pizza. No one out-pizzas the Hut. Product availability and prices may vary. Exclusions apply.
The KOFO Sports Guide is the best way for you to follow your favorite high school or Ottawa University teams throughout the year. Football, basketball, soccer, and wrestling, baseball and tennis, track, golf, softball, and more. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Monroe 816, Red Door Home Group, Ms. Fix-It Computer Repair, and Neosho County Community College. You can also find the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Well, folks, Louisburg is most likely going to win this basketball game, leading by 14 with 2:34 to go. But Adrian Lane can't be happy with what's happened here, especially in the fourth period. And I feel she probably had some choice words for her basketball team in that huddle. Let's see how they come out here. Kuhlman with it in backcourt against the Ottawa press. Kuhlman off to Ross. Ross trying to dribble it across the 10-second line. Gets it to Tally. And back to Ross. Slings it over left side to Kuhlman. Kuhlman, one bounce. Now to Tally. Check that. I'm sorry, it's Baker who's back in the game. Kuhlman near the Louisburg bench to Ross. Otto's going to come out, have to come out and guard now. Kuhlman looking in the post. Instead, back it goes to Baker. Baker, fouled by Evans. Second foul on Kirsten. It'll be the 8th team foul, so a 1-and-1 for Ava Baker, who has 11 points this evening. Baker hits the free throw. The junior's done a nice job off the bench tonight. Hit a couple of threes in that 26-point second period. Second free throw up and in to make it 51-35. Evans pushing it hard up court, and she'll be fouled by Tally. Delaney Tally with her second foul, team foul number 6 in the second half. And it comes to Evans. Pick from Ficken. Give and go to Ficken. Dishes off to Kima for a three right wing. A little bit too hard. Rebound Prettyman. Up court comes Ross. Ross, right wing. Free throw line, Prettyman. Dishes back outside to Baker. Now to Kuhlman with 1:29 to go. Kuhlman over to Ross. High post, Prettyman. She'll drive, dish inside to Ross, missed the shot. She was fouled by Evans. Ross leading scorer tonight. She's got 15. Misses the free throw. High school basketball scoreboard show tonight at 10 o'clock on KOFO. Second free throw misses. Ottawa rebounds. Evans pushing it up court quickly. She'll drive into the lane and threw up the shot, missing. Baker with the rebound. And we're nearing the 1-minute mark. Here's Tally. Check that Kuhlman off to Baker. Baker, reach-in foul on Hadel. And double bonus now for Ava Baker. Adrian Lane's going to empty your bench here. Baker misses the free throw. Losey comes in, as does Bernine and Hahn. Also in Taya Harvey. And Baker's second free throw rims out of bounds to the Cyclones. And now Mindstead will replace Baker. 55 seconds to go. Cyclones trail 51-35. Left wing, Kiba picks up her dribble, goes to Nichols. Foster through the traffic. And we have a whistle and a foul. Foul called against Harvey of Louisburg. And it'll send Evans to the free throw line, shooting 1-1. Free throw is good. Evans now with 8. And 9 as she hits the second free throw. And it comes to Harvey, now to Hahn. Hahn across the 10-second line. And Nichols goes for the steal, but she commits the foul. That'll be the fourth foul on Foster Nichols. And it's going to send Emma Losey to the line for a 2-shot opportunity. Her first free throw is good. And she is into the scorebooks tonight. FOU basketball tomorrow for you. Second free throw good by Losey. Braves travel to York to take on York College. 1 o'clock ladies tip. 3 o'clock for the guys. Here's Nichols driving, bumped, and fouled by Bernine. So it'll be a 1-1 for Nichols. First trip to the stripe for Foster Nichols. And the free throw is good. Took it on the way, in and out, no good. And it's rebounded by Hahn. 25 seconds to go. Mindstead dribbles it through a double team. Skips it over to Bernine. She'll shoot the long 3. Misses it. Rebound Evans. Up court come the Cyclones with 14 seconds. Left wing, now in the corner, Ficken. Fakes the 3. Drives to the basket. Lays it in. And we got a foul. The basket will count. That foul will be on Taya Harvey. And a chance for a 3-point play for Sophia Ficken. And the free throw is good. 5 seconds to go. Bernine spinning, and she'll run out the clock. And the final here tonight, Louisburg 53, Ottawa 41. We'll be back in 2 minutes, and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
The league's 88 best players are set to face off at the Pro Bowl in Las Vegas.
Jackpot, baby!
Whether they're rookies new to the game or veterans making a triumphant return, the biggest names and brightest stars will rep their team, their city, and the NFL at this year's Pro Bowl.
And here we go!
Tune in and catch the excitement of the 2022 Pro Bowl, presented by Verizon, Sunday, February 6th at 3 p.m. Eastern on ABC, ESPN, and ESPN Deportes.
Hey y'all, this is your girl Cheryl Underwood, and I want to tell you something. My digestive system used to make me feel sluggish, but those days are over. Now I feel great. That's because I increased my fiber intake with the Metamucil 2-week challenge, and I'm still hooked. I just took Metamucil every day for 14 days, and it's really that easy. Metamucil traps and removes the waste that weighs you down, so you feel lighter and more energetic. Now I never want to go back to that heavy feeling. Are you ready for the Metamucil 2-week challenge? For a coupon and daily support, sign up at Metamucil.com today.
Well, the Ottawa Cyclones just dug themselves too big a hole in that second period as Louisburg outscored them 26-0. Louisburg wins the game 53-41, but take that quarter away. And Ottawa High, every bit as good tonight as the Wildcats, but of course, that's why you play 4 quarters. Take a look at the scoring. First of all, for Louisburg, Addison Ross led everybody with 15 tonight. Ava Baker with 13, 10 for Jordan Meinstead. 5 points tonight for Breanne Kuhlman, 8 points for Delaney Talley, and 2 for Emma Losey. For the Cyclones, 3 players with 9 points apiece, that being Sophia Ficken, Kirsten Evans, and Foster Nichols. Brooklyn Hadel had 8, Ember Keboff finished with 6. Ottawa now 8-5 on the season, with Eudora coming to town on Tuesday night. We're going to send it back to the station for about 8 minutes. Come back with the boys part of our doubleheader in the girls game, going to Louisburg 53-41, and this is Gary Bateman saying so long for now.